Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? And welcome to Weekend League Update, where we go over sort of what happened over the weekend with Weekend League, how the game played, all sorts of good fun stuff. Yeah, if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing, drop a like, do all that sort of fun stuff. Let's just get into this, okay? So we finished both weekend leagues, no money spent, and look at this, money spent, right? I'll tell you this, we only had 2 disconnects this week, which was I hate to say that that's good, and they were both in the no money spent, which is really disappointing because that would have given us 18 wins over there. And because of that, I sort of like just stopped kind of caring a little bit, but we really hit our stride with this team. We lost a lot of really kind of EA-ish games on there, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. It is what it is. We did pretty good. No real complaints there. How we played, could play a little bit better still, and that's okay. We said, what's this? These 16 wins, right? Now for our main account, we finished 20-5. Now I assume here we fell out of the top 100. I assume here because our SOS was only like 96. It was not very high, but we started out 4-3 and we finished 16-2 down the line, so that was pretty good. Just we just unlucky. What's crazy is if we would have even finished with 1 extra win, we would have been like right here. We almost would have been out of the top 100 anyway. Crazy open weekend league. You got to win all those games when you're in open weekend league. Not even upset. So who did we play this week? Who did we play between the 2 accounts? We didn't play many. We played Oreo. We won that game. Check. I really don't think we played a lot of people, man. We didn't really play a lot of people. There's Decline, who we played in a game on the channel recently. Go shout out, watch that. I mean, look at these scores. We played Spaz. We beat Spaz. 45 there. Okay. So we played two people. Is that really it? Just 2? I mean, look at this. Whoo. It was a tough one. We played whoever Lurk account is. We played him in my last game. Good player. Whoever Lurk account is a good player. He beat us in our game 25. Whoever that was. I have no idea who it is, but they played pretty good. It was a close game. But geez, that was tough. We actually kind of lost because we fumbled 6 with the quarterback. It is what it is. So the big story for Weekend League was not, I don't really want to say it was the disconnects anymore. It was the dropped interceptions, right? You guys have seen that. If you've played the game, dropped interceptions are absolutely just terrible right now. Besides that, I actually thought the game played okay. All things considered, you know. I don't know what's wrong with the dropped interceptions. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know. I don't know why it happens, but it definitely does, and it needs to be addressed really soon, or else things are going to get really bad for people. When defense is hard enough in this game sometimes, especially for someone like me, I play zone like 99% of the time, right? And I know I put myself at a disadvantage by playing that way, but I kind of refuse to play like put bench press when it was a thing, or 1 step ahead and just press man and just walk out the room. I just refuse to play that way. So when we play good defense and we force a bad throw, I need to be rewarded for it. At the same point, if I make a bad throw, by all means, pick me off. That's fine. It forces you to get better. It just does. Oh man, it's so frustrating. But the main account, why we started out so bad, it was this weird set of situations and things that happened that it was just like really, like, I know there was one play, and it's not an excuse, it's just the truth, but it was like the end of the game, I'm trying to play defense If I get a stop, I win. And literally, I picked my play, and my controller died. So that's my fault for not checking the batteries. But then, like, I'm just standing there, and it's just laser. Like, oh, okay, cool. It was little things like that. I think we honestly played well enough on the no money spin account to win 20 games. I think we played well enough on the main account to win 23. Would have been the number. But we see here last week there was no 25-0s, and there's only 5 24s. When you get to open weekend league, you get 17 up at that level. Big difference. It really is a big difference. Open weekend league it's obviously a little easier, but you have to perform better, right? I kind of prefer not open weekend league personally, because not everyone can just run through a bunch of bots. I mean, basically, right? It is what it is. But like I said, only 2 disconnects, which is, I think it's our least so far this year. None on the main account, which is good. More importantly, what we're trying to do is make sure that we stay on top of monthly. Now, this was, I believe, the last weekend. Weekend League had qualifying for Club Series. Okay. So I expect some people to drop out of playing Weekend League, which means that some of us will probably move up a little bit. But more importantly for me, I always just want to secure top 100 for the month. I think if we get 20 wins each week, it's definitely going to do that. There's only one open weekend league. That's cool. People will fall off. That's great. A lot of people who win big one week, they will win 24 and then they'll win 17 or stuff like that. It happens all the time. It's just the way it is. So this is our goal. Is top 100 for the month. Again, top 50 or bust is how I like to play for the week. But going 20-5 and not getting top 100 is pretty tough. And it only will happen in an open weekend league. So if we were to go look and see where we would have fallen last week, right? With the same record and the same SOS, where our SOS was just below 97. So let's just see. I think you're probably like barely in the top 100, but I think you're still in there. Pretty sure. I mean, look at some of these people. Like, look at these SOSs. Like, how you even play the game that way? So we would have fallen out last week as well. Your SOS would have normally been higher too. So it is what it is. Like, I'm not upset about it. I think we played fine. Couple things I saw that like, I should probably do better with. But all in all, I was really, really happy. Even though, like I said, we started out 4-3, which was pretty bad. Finished 16-2 on the tough end of the schedule was really, really good. One of those games, I don't know how we lost to the guy. He never, ever passed. And then the other one, we played the guy who finished 10th. So you can't be upset. And in between that span, we beat 2 other people in the top 100. So we played well. Most of the games weren't even sweaty. They were just we just controlled the game very well. So it was cool. I don't mind it. I'm happy. I look forward to actually playing next weekend. Crazy enough. The way with, and you'll see it in the best team in Madden. I'll go in more depth about why I'm excited to play. But that is going to be a weekend league update. Clubs done. The qualifying is done. Maybe it gets a little easier for some of us. Maybe not. Who knows? We'll find out. But I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.